guys, Afromaster here from Amazing Lights, and what I'm going to be teaching you today is how to figure 8. So the first thing you want to do always when you do a light show, or even just practice, you just want to stretch out your fingers. Stretch them back, make sure they're flexible enough. Do a couple finger rolls maybe, do like 20 finger rolls one way, 20 finger rolls the other way. It's like doing push-ups for your fingers. So you really want muscles and stuff, so stretch a lot. And then for this exercise, particularly the figure 8, just stretch out your wrists, crack them if you can. Most people can't. Bend them back ways you normally can't. Stuff like that, and just get ready, because you know you're going to be using your wrists a lot. That's what you use mostly. The first thing you want to do is just draw an 8 with your hand. Just draw a big 8. Big, little, doesn't matter. Just draw an 8. Make the other hand follow it. Now that's the hard one. And then once you get in step, you can just do that and actually swing your wrist to it instead of just doing that. That's a hard way. That's how a lot of people learn, but it takes a long time to learn. So anyway, what I did is put your fingers like you're about to stack or whatever, and then just draw an 8 with both hands. And then when you get to the top, if you're right-handed, what I like to do is just put my left hand on top, go down and put your left hand on bottom again, and then just keep repeating that, and eventually you get in step. If you're left-handed, you can do it the other way with your left hand on top, and put your right hand on top, and put your right hand on bottom. But once you start practicing that, you really gotta learn to put it with your wrist together. You really gotta swing your wrist to it. If you just practice like that, you won't be able to do it with your wrist together. It'll be all stupid. So you really can't do that, because then your light shows look retarded. What I really like to do is I practice like that, but then when I had my friend Kevin teach me, because he's really good, you just do that, just swing your wrist to it, just do it slow, and then it gives you a good flow to the music. You gotta listen to techno a lot just to learn to pick out the bass. You could move to the bass, you could move to the music, you can move to vocals, you can move to anything. What I like to do is to the beat though. So the rhythm of the music. But there's a lot of stuff you could do with the figure 8, because that's what all the really good people do. They could start with the finger roll, then go to figure 8. They could do a finger tut, stuff like that. Go to a figure 8, go to the ending point, and right when you hit the ending point, you can figure 8. Another good thing to do with the figure 8 is start with thumbs, palms, your index. You could just do that, and then right when the music starts kicking, you could add fingers as you go along. You could kind of as an impact move just do that, or with your thumb, and add all your fingers when the first bass kick comes. You could do a lot of stuff with the figure 8. That's the most basic and most crucial move in light shows, because if you notice any pro giving a light show, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the figure 8 1, 2, anywhere from 2 to 10 times in a light show, because that's pretty much the first thing you learn other than the finger roll and stuff. It's really important. So yeah, that's it. Just keep practicing.
Let's reach into the